Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth. Thank you for watching, and I do all things beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to evolve in your 20s. Yes, how to evolve and become a better person, become the best version of yourself, literally your dream girl. So we're going to be talking about healthy lifestyle, healthy habits, healthy mindset that will make you just evolve and grow as a better person. Yeah, so I'm in my 20s as well. And trust me when I say I've been practicalizing these tips. And since I have consciously started practicalizing these tips in my everyday life, I must tell you that my life has not remained the same. Like, I just feel like a better person overall, and I'm going to be sharing these tips with you guys. So I have kind of divided these tips into five different points, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So first of all, I'll say take it easy on yourself. You are still young and you can't have it all figured out. And I think knowing this or having this mentality is the first step to leveling up mentally. Now, let me explain in a way that I don't contradict myself. You are still young. You can't have it all figured out. Doesn't mean you should just sit down and do nothing, because that is the easiest way to be in your 30s and be in your 40s and have nothing going on. I mean, it is okay to fail. You can try businesses and fail in it. It is okay. Not all business owners, not all successful business owners, had it figured out in their first business. Some people tried like 4 or 5 businesses before they found the one that was really, really for them. So it's okay to try businesses and fail. If you want to be a 9 to 5er, do that. There are a lot of successful people that are in this corporate world and are doing very, very well. And if you start now, before you get to your late 20s or your early 30s, you already have like 3, 4, 5 years experience in that field. And by then, you can even advance to the next step in your career. By then, you become a senior title, whatever it is that you are doing. So it is very, very okay to not have it all figured out. It is okay to, try something and it doesn't work. It is very, very okay. You are still trying to figure out your life, trying to figure out what it is that you want. Another thing I always tell my friends is, and I always tell myself as well, is your 20s is like, when you are building a house, the foundation to the house is very, very important. You have to lay the foundation first to determine how firm that house is going to be. And if you want to build like a high rise house, the foundation is very, very different from when you're building a normal house, a normal building. So your 20s is when you are laying the foundation of your life. It is okay to fail. It is okay to feel like you are not successful. So far you are putting your hands in different things. So far you are trying out different things. 20s is when you are laying the foundation for your 30s. 20s is okay for you to suffer, so to say, in your 20s. So when you get to your 30s, you are going to be enjoying. You'd have figured out what really works for you. You have figured out the business that you really want to do, that you are excelling in. You'd have figured out the career path you want to take. And when you get to your 30s, you are very, very good. Another thing, still on not figuring it all out, I feel like comparison is a thief of joy, and overconsumption on social media has also made people feel like, oh, I need to do this in my 20s. I need to be rocking a Chanel bag in my 20s. I need to be rocking a Louis Vuitton bag in my 20s. I need to be riding a Benz. Overconsumption. I always say one person's reality can never be another person's reality. Our reality is very, very different. We all come from different backgrounds. Some people already have it all figured out, even from birth. Some people, were born with a silver spoon. Some people they have nothing given to them. They have to work hard for it. So do not compare yourself with another person. Just focus on your own self. I know that your journey is different from the other person. And trust me, having that mentality will just make you so confident in yourself. And every other thing is just going to follow. Now, the second point is discipline. Discipline is very, very key. I tell you, everything you need to achieve to become that girl of your dreams starts with discipline. Discipline is literally doing what you are supposed to do when you are supposed to do it, whether you want to do it or you do not want to do it. Trying to take a course to excel in your career or in your field, discipline yourself to always study every day. Discipline yourself to save, to be able to start that business. Discipline yourself to do the analysis before you start that business. Trust me, all these things has to do with discipline. Discipline yourself to wake up early and start your day rather than lazing around. Start your day to get things done that day rather than lazing around. Now, don't get me wrong, there are days where you might just be feeling lazy. We all have our lazy days. I feel like you are only permitted to have lazy days if you are a disciplined person. If you are very disciplined, you get work done and do everything you're supposed to do, then you are allowed to have lazy days. But not for you that is always lazing around. You are not supposed to have lazy days because every day is literally a lazy day to you. How are you going to glow up? How are you going to feel better about yourself when you are not even getting things done? You are just sleeping in bed all day. Do you know that it has its own effect on the body when you are just in bed all day? So get up, discipline yourself to get work done, take a walk, exercise, just do what it is that you are supposed to do, and you are going to feel better about yourself. Another thing to leveling up in your 20s is to create goals. Create personal goals for yourself and strive, work towards achieving these goals. Now, this also has to do with planning, plan your life, how you want your life to be, and work towards it. It could be career goal, it could be financial goal. Okay, are you a creator? You want to have so subscribers by the end of the month. You want to have so subscribers by the end of the year. You want to have brand collaborations. Okay, what are the steps that you have to follow to be able to achieve these things? Put yourself out there as a creator. Forget whatever people is going to say. Trust me, it doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, you are what matters to you. At the end of the day, you've only got you. Put yourself out there. And if it's financial goal, okay, I want to make so amount of the money by the end of the year. I want to make so amount of the money by the end of the month. Okay, how am I going to achieve this? Right now, I just finished school. I don't have any work. I want to start a business. If you have people that could support you for the business, start it up. Like I said, you might fail. It's very, very okay to fail. Try again. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. At least it's better for you to start a business and fail in it, so you know that okay, this business is not for me, let me try another one, than not starting it at all. Then you won't even know if you can actually excel in that business. Sometimes with these goals, you might not even achieve them when you say you want to achieve them. But if you look at it very well, you've gained skills, you've gained even more knowledge on ways to achieve them and even better in the next quarter or in the next month or whenever. Now, another tip is to invest in yourself. This is also very, very important. It's a very important aspect of leveling up. You have to look the part. You have to look well put together. People first impression of you before you even open your mouth to speak to them is how you look, is how you look. Your skincare, your hygiene, your hair, your nails. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. You don't have to be wearing raw donor human hair. You don't have to wear the most expensive designer clothes. Just look put together. You can put together basic neutral colors, that'll just make you look very, very well put together. Invest in deodorants, don't be smelling. You get it? Just look well put together, and trust me, you will feel better. There are some times that you might not even have money in your account, but once you are looking okay, you just have this confidence that is over the roof, that is literally over the roof. So always invest in yourself. Try to look good wherever. Do try not to be caught on fresh, except if you are inside your house in your room. But if you are going out, please try to not be caught on fresh. Now, the last but not the least is to make smart money move. This is also very, very, very important. Please know how you spend your money. Do not spend recklessly. If there are things that you feel like you want to buy but you can do without, don't buy it. If it's not very, very, very. There was one thing I learned, I think it was in secondary school, about want and need. Learn to differentiate between your want and your need. Something that you want is not as important as something that you need. Yes, there's a difference between want and need. Need is something that you really, really need. That yes, I need this thing, buy it. But if it's something that I want, and you know that you do not have like the extra cash to buy that thing, don't buy it. Yes. So learn to differentiate your want from your need and make smart money moves. Also learn to save. And this one can be quite controversial depending on your income. Some people have low income and so it might be quite hard to save, but I'll say try and save a little. Just develop like a saving mindset so that it will save you. They save you in the rainy days. The rainy days might be tomorrow. You might save today, the rainy days is tomorrow. But at least it's better than if you used your money to buy what you want and then you now need something the next day and you are not able to buy it. It all falls down to discipline. Like I said, discipline is very, very, very important. So yes, that is all the tips I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope you find it useful. Please, if there are some of these tips that you feel like you are yet to start practicalizing in your everyday life, please try and start practicalizing them. I feel like the most important is discipline and that mental mindset of taking it easy on yourself, taking it easy on yourself, and discipline. Once you have discipline, all these other things are going to be very, very, very easy. So thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in my next video.